What's up? I'm on Shaiya, all that good stuff. My day is going pretty good. Hopefully yours is. You can always leave a comment on that if you wish. I'm just doing some general gameplay and all that. Those that might kind of wonder how long it takes before I actually post and all of that. It kind of depends on the video, actually. Like my motivational poetry things, many times that'll take usually at about minimum maybe a week to two in between the time of uploading and actually posting them. In general, that's about but that's like the average, kind of. The most I've ever had was about 6 months before I posted the actual video, or made it public, I'll put it that way. My shorts are even worse, actually. I have one short still that I made almost a year ago that I still haven't posted, but I know at some point I'm going to. But yeah, many of my motivational poetry things won't be posted for sometimes months. Depends on the video and when I made it. Like right now, if I were to not make any more videos, it'd be broadcasted to about 2 weeks in advance to a month in advance. Sometimes it'll even be worse if I continue on the series or whatever. A lot of times I have to force myself to stop, actually. I usually say the phrase of, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself when I get to that point. Like, okay, I've already made enough for right now. I don't need to make any more. Even though I know I can. And I usually make them back to back, too. It's fascinating. There are quite a few times where I've had videos made a month in advance. Or I continued to make them day after day, and it came up to months and months that a couple of them then would just sit there. While others, sometimes it'll be the very same day I'll make it. That's kind of a rare occurrence, but usually about a week to 2 weeks, or a little more, usually, is about my average. At least currently, but that was when I started to have the whole thing where I don't want to get too far ahead of myself kind of thing. Before that, I would just make them and 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 make them. Before long, I'd have like 30 or 40 of them just sitting there. It's kind of my general average as far as that. Right now I have enough to go probably about 2 weeks, and they were made a week ago, so they were made last week, the ones I'm posting right now. And the one I posted today, to give you a reference, I guess, would be when you choose your path. Or, I don't know the exact title name. Yeah, when you choose your path. That was made a week ago, though. Right now I have enough to go for the entire month, pretty much, for the kids' videos. And probably about 2 weeks to 3 weeks right now. Currently, with where it is. Without me adding any more. Which I very easily can, because I've already came up with a couple more ideas. For those that might wonder about that kind of thing. But they'll just sit there for... The interesting thing about it is YouTube keeps track of the upload date, actually. If you look into the details of the video, you can find out the exact date that it was uploaded. And become public. I think that's information that I'm able to access. I don't know if you can or not, but it does say what date I uploaded it. Either on my end only or possibly yours. I don't know. I've never actually looked at that. Of course, I also went last week with almost hardly any posts at all, so there was a short period of time that I wasn't posting anything, other than my normal series, too. Which that happens, too, sometimes, I've noticed. Of course, that was around the election, too, so... a couple weeks before the election, I entirely stopped all posting. I don't know why this has got to be lagging like that, but that's driving me nuts. Well, that looks like all the time I have for now. So, until next time.